Welcome back. The news in details. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, the Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces, on Monday headed a meeting of the Supreme Council of the Armed Forces. Presidential spokesman Councillor Ahmed Fahmy said that the meeting tackled several issues, on top of which the current situation in Sudan. During his speech before the Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces, President al-Sisi said that Egypt follows up on the developments in Sudan, stressing that the country is keen not to intervene in other countries' internal affairs. The Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces called for all parties in Sudan to stop fighting, adding that fighting would not serve the interests of the Sudanese people. The President also asserted that the Egyptian troops in Sudan do not favor any of the conflicting parties on the expense of others. Foreign Minister Sameh Shukri held a phone call on Monday with Saudi counterpart Emir Faisal bin Farhan over recent developments in Sudan. Foreign Ministry spokesman Ahmed Abu Zaid said that the phone talks tackled an exchange of views over the Sudanese crisis, where both sides agreed on the importance of intensifying efforts to restore Sudan's stability and safety. Shukri asserted the importance of using wisdom to reach a ceasefire very soon, avoid bloodshed and preserve Sudan's unity. The two top diplomats also agreed on continuing consultation over the crisis, developments and means of curbing it during the coming period. Foreign Ministry spokesman Ahmed Abu Zaid said that Foreign Minister Sameh Shukri received on Monday a phone call from his French counterpart, Catherine Colonna, to weigh the latest situation in Sudan. Abu Zaid added that the French minister expressed concern over the military confrontations in Sudan, which led to the death of dozens of civilians. The talks focused on means of reaching a settlement for the Sudanese conflict through negotiations between all disputed parties to lead to the country back to its political path. The two sides agreed on stopping any external interventions and boosting efforts to regain security and stability in Sudan. The talks also tackled the outcomes of the Arab League emergency meeting, which was held in Cairo over the Sudanese issue. Egypt has called on clashing parties in Sudan to an immediate halt of all military actions to end the bloodshed of the Sudanese people. A foreign ministry statement also urged dialogue to settle any differences, asserting that Egypt will spare no effort diffusing tensions in the neighboring country, in collaboration with brotherly and friendly nations. The statement stressed that no external parties should be allowed to utilize the crisis or help fan the conflict, warning that such interference will threaten Sudan's security, stability and integrity. Egypt also called on different parties in Sudan to ensure security and safety of Egyptian nationals in Sudan, as well as installations and properties of the Egyptian official missions.